guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing something new. So we're doing a feeding braids. So we just started straight away without wasting time. I'm just parting the hair as you see, and a big shout out to Melinda, our model for today. That's my colleague from work. So I'm just doing her hair today. We're trying to do a feeding braids. So I'm just parting the hair down straight so that I'll get a clean line, because you know it's very important when you're doing all these all back feeding braids that you get a clear line, because the line defines the hair a lot, and because our hair is long and it's quite slippery, so it's a difficult task for me to be able to get good lines. So that's me trying to pack the hair out of the way so that I'll get a good clean line when I'm braiding it. So let's start. Don't mind me, guys, I have to mute the volume because she was just asking me, are they able to see what I'm doing? I said, like, yes. That's why I was pointing at the camera to show her. So starting the braids, you can do the two parts and crossover if that's the method you like doing. But for me, I don't like it. I just take a straight braid and I just share it into three with my hand, and voila, I'm ready to go. So that's our first starting point. I don't think you're able to see how I started it, parting it into three, but later on I will show you again. And voila, here we go. I know it's not very clear for you to see how I'm holding how I'm doing the feeding braids now, but just hold on. Before the end of the video, when it was 2 or 3 left, I was able to show you guys to follow up. Like I told you how I learned how to make hair, I learned by watching. So as you watch me do what I'm doing, you'll be able to pick 1 or 2 tips. But trust me, before the end of the video, you'll see a more clearer view of how the feeding braids is done. And guys, don't mind me putting hair in my mouth. You know, now we African ladies, we have to improvise one way or the other. Melinda won't be able to be giving me the right portion of the hair I want, and I don't have the braiding track to separate my hair down, so I just put them on the chair and I was picking, and starting off I put it in the wrong place. So with this one I was just stressing myself starting up, but before the hair goes I was able to put it in the right place, you know, stretching myself and all that. So I didn't get my angle right. So that's the way you do the feeding braids. You just pick one, you hold one side, weave it in, then you come back for the other end. But if you're not able to pick it up here, just hold on. I will show you guys in another video. So let me just let you guys continue watching and learning how to do it, and put some cool music for you guys to listen. Stay tuned. You'll be back to hear my lovely voice again. Stop. So guys, this is the remaining two, so just watch and see how I'm starting. You see the starting point, that's the starting point, and try to make sure your extension are well pulled out so that you'll be able to not have the tangle and be pulling your client's hair. So you see how I'm doing it. You hold the one side and weave it in first, then you drag the other part and put it in, and you bring in your next hairpiece, your next extension to add into it. Just watch and see how I'm doing it, and I believe you'll be able to do it. I think it's quite straightforward. It's just like doing Ghana weaving, but this time around you're not leaving the line on top of it, you're bringing it back in so that the lines on the will not show like the Ghana weaving. That's the whole essence of feed in braids. So you hold one side in, weave it once, twice, and bring your hand out back to the way you started it before. Then you pull the other end back in. So I hope I'm able to explain it well for you. Just watch as I do. You put 1, 2, your hand is free like the beginning again, then you pull the other hand, the other tail of the hair back into the hair, and you continue weaving. So that's what you do all through with each strands you add in, because as I was weaving going, I just keep adding until I get the thickness of the hair I want. Once the hair is as thick as the way I want, I stop feeding in more braids. So that's it, guys. I hope you're able to see it more clearer now than the start, that the camera was a bit far off. And shout out to Anne. This is Melinda's friend that was helping us to do the video of the top part. So thank you, girl. Thank you too for my present. She came to my house for the first time, and she came with a present for me, girl. I kept telling Melinda anytime she's coming, she should come with another friend of hers so that I'll be getting presents all the time. I love presents. Don't mind me. That's a jiggy part of me. So guys, I hope this was able to help you guys, and you're able to learn how to weave, do the feed in braids by yourself. And if there's anybody out there that doesn't even know how to weave hair, you can leave it in the comment section below and I'll teach you how to weave. You see, at this stage I already have the thickness of the hair I want, so I'm not adding anymore. And when you're doing hair, you see Melinda's hand was up because the hair was getting a bit tangled. That's why I was saying that it's good to make sure you pre-do your extension well and make sure it's not tangled, so that you won't pull your client's hair, because by the time you're getting to that last bit of the hair is already very tender and sore. So you have to be very careful. And this back part too is very important for you to be careful. You see, the leftover hair I left there is just to do 2 or 3 braids at the bottom so that the hair should have a thick tail. That's why I leave a line of the hair at the back. So if you want me to explain that more in detail in another video, do let me know. So that's basically how to do the feed in braids. If there's anything that is not well cleared for you, and you just leave it in the comment section and I'll clarify it for you. And another tip I wanted to give you guys is that I didn't do it in this video, but it's something that is good for you to do. When you come to the tail part, that the client's hair, especially if you're doing not an African person's hair, the tip at the bottom is now you have to hide the tip so that the tip will not end up sticking out. So sometimes it's good to put in shining gel and make the hair very firm, because this is the end of our hair and we're braiding the hair to be very long. So it's very important that you braid the hair very thick and try to hide the end of our hair, if I make sense. So we're down to our final braid now. If you see, that's what I was explaining earlier. See that you cross it over to make your tree, or you just pat it into tree in your hand. This is it again. If you don't pick it up the first time, you'll be able to pick it up this time again. So you see, you weave it like 2 or 3 times before you start adding in. Just watch and see the way I add in and pick it up. You hold in the first part and weave it twice in, then you pull the second one in, then you weave it and you add another one. Or if your hair is not thick enough and you want to be putting it straight on, it's just like the way you're doing Ghana weaving, but this time around you are not leaving the line on top of it, but you're hiding the line back inside. That's just it. See, and you pull the hair back in and feed it in, and make sure there's no one linking around, because it's going to make the hair look messy. Just to keep the hair tidy, you have to make sure that you get all the hair back into the braids. So that's it, guys. Like, if you haven't watched my video of how I became a hairstylist, I'm gonna leave the link below in the description box of this video, so that you go and watch it. Like I said, I learned how to do hair from watching. So as you watch me, I hope you're able to pick how to braid hair and how to do this feed in braids. So thank you guys all for braiding with me today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and do let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do another tutorial on how to do braids, or how to do feeding braids, or how to do Ghana weaving, or even how to fix weave on. Your girl is able and equal to the task. So just let me know in the comment section what you want to see more in my hair journey, and anything that you want me to clarify, do let me know, and I will bring you a full tutorial on how to do it. So guys, like always, as I said, I love you guys, but Jesus love you more. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. You rock if you stay till the end of this video, and I hope you'll pick up something from this video and you learn from it. I love you all, and stay tuned. So this is it all done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know Melinda loved it. Immediately she got home, she was sending me pictures, which I will leave at the end for you guys to see. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you're able to pick a new skills. We're all about learning skills and being multi-dimensional in this channel. So we cook, we plant, we do hair, we read the Bible, we do hair treatment, and I'm coming to you guys very soon with another routine, my facial routine. So guys, in this channel you come with one stop and you learn so many things. So that's it. This is what I was trying to tell you guys earlier. You see the ends there, you have to make it firm so that her hair will not be flying out. You could see at some point her hair was flying out for me, so I have to go back and redo it again, because I don't want her to go home and come back with the tips all flying out. So try to make it firm. You see what I'm saying? Some of the tip of her hair will fall. See, it's hanging out, so I have to go back and redo it to make sure her ends are all tucked in very well. This is very important when you're braiding an Irish person's hair, or Oyibo as we all say it in the African side. So that's just it. The end part is very important, because the tail of their hair, blending it into the extension is something that you need to take your time to make sure you balance it in well, so that it will not be flying out after 2-3 days. So that's it, guys. We're all done, and the leftover hair you see there, like I said earlier on, I'm just going to use it to do 2 or 3 braids, just to make her hair for her to have a fuller ponytail at the back. So that's why you're still seeing hair at the back. So this is the finished look. Ta-da! It's all done. She was so happy with the hair, and I am happy as well. I'm happy. The customer is always right. If the customer is happy, I myself am happy. So she is a happy customer. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the only thing left is just to put it in hot water, and I put the styling mousse, holding mousse on the hair, just to hold any hair that is flying out after I've put it in the hot water. So it's important to put the tail in the hot water and make it firm, and just put your holding mousse to hold any fly out. So that's it, guys. That's the or the most I use. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you all, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's just pictures coming at the end of what Melinda sent to me. So thank you, guys. That's we done. Thank you. Bye. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscription is free. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share to anyone that needs to learn how to do feed in braids. Bye, guys. Love you. Loads, loads, loads. Bye. God bless you.